Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
It's freezing in here. Can I turn up the heat?
Don't touch that thermostat. You don't pay the bills around here.
Dad, are you serious? What's the point of having central heating if we can't use it? Look, I can see my breath.
Put on a sweater. I'm not gonna let you run up my heating bill just because it's a bit chilly.
Dad, I'm gonna catch a cold.
When I was your age, my parents didn't have central heating like you do. We had a furnace in the center of the living room and that was it. We used it to cook, heat the house and even dry our clothes. We never caught a cold. You should be grateful.
Hi Bill, it's Jane.
Jane, I'm on the other line. Can you hang on for a second?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Have you thought of moving at all, Sarah?
We've thought about it, but my husband and I can't afford it right now. The only thing we could afford would be living in the slums, which is something I don't want to do.
Buying a house can be expensive, but there are ways to find cheaper houses.
Like what?
Well, sometimes the city auctions off houses to the community. You'd have to make a quick decision about the offer in a day, but you would definitely save money doing it that way.
That's a good idea. Do you know anyone who has done that before?
Sure. My sister-in-law and her husband just bought a house that way. They're pretty satisfied with it.
Is the house pretty run down?
Not at all. The woman, who owned it, took good care of it. But when she died, she had no family left and no will, so the government had to sell it for her.
Was it very old house?
It was about 75 years old. There were a few repairs that needed doing, but it didn't take a lot of money or time.
Is it in a good location?
The area can be a bit rough in the evenings, but the neighbors watch out for each other, so it's okay.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.